The world's land areas, which cover nearly 30% of the Earth's surface, are home to over 80% of the world's species of fauna and flora, and host ecosystems of immense diversity. However, these ecosystems are increasingly fragile due to drought, desertification, and climate change, an alarming situation that calls for urgent global action. As a global leader in sustainable development and environmental protection, Morocco plays a significant role in collective international efforts in these domains, guided by the vision of His Majesty King Mohammed VI. At the crossroads of Africa and Europe, Morocco holds a strategic position and boasts a unique geographical diversity. Its ecosystems range from the Saharan landscapes in the south to the Rif mountain chains in the north, encompassing plains, plateaus, and coastal areas, all rich in biodiversity. Despite this, over 90% of Morocco's diverse bioclimatic zones are at risk of desertification. In response, the kingdom has implemented institutional and legislative reforms alongside various structural initiatives. These include ratifying the International Convention to Combat Desertification, launching the Forests of Morocco strategy, the Green Generation strategy, the National Water Plan, the National Human Development Initiative, dam policies, and the National Drought Management Plan. The forestry sector, crucial to implementing the International Convention to Combat Desertification, is pivotal in combating desertification and preserving the environment. Morocco's forests cover approximately 12% of its national territory, representing a fundamental pillar of the country's biodiversity. They shelter 2/3 of its plant species and 1/3 of its animal species, placing Morocco second among Mediterranean countries in terms of biological wealth. Yet, these resources face the growing threat of desertification, a challenge that endangers ecological balance. Launched by His Majesty King Mohammed VI on February 13, 2020, and spearheaded by the National Agency for Water and Forests, the Forests of Morocco 2020 to 2030 strategy aims to restore forest ecosystems, enhance forestry and ecotourism industries, and improve rural living standards. This inclusive, sustainable, and wealth-generating model prioritizes community involvement in forest management. The strategy targets an annual reforestation rate of 50,000 to 100,000 hectares, aiming to reach 600,000 hectares by 2030 with a success rate of over 80%. It emphasizes the use of resilient native species suited to ecological constraints. Another cornerstone of this strategy is biodiversity conservation through the management of national parks, sites of biological and ecological interest, and natural reserves. Significant efforts are being made to protect and rehabilitate endangered or extinct species. Furthermore, the Integrated Watershed Management Program has addressed water erosion on nearly 115,000 hectares and installed 600,000 cubic meters of sedimentation thresholds. Concurrently, anti-desertification measures incorporate tailored mechanical and biological solutions, including the use of specific plant species. Morocco also excels in forest fire prevention, boasting one of the lowest rates of burned forest areas in the Mediterranean basin. This achievement underscores the efficiency of its integrated forest fire management system. Over the years, Morocco has established itself as a leader in combating desertification and drought, fostering international cooperation and sharing best practices. As an active member of the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification and other Pan-African organizations, Morocco plays a significant role in regional collaboration. It hosts the UNCCD's Regional Coordination Unit for Africa, serving as a platform for expertise sharing in sustainable land management. Key initiatives, such as the AAA Program for African Agriculture and the Blue Fund for the Congo Basin, reflect Morocco's commitment to developing innovative solutions for the continent's challenges. Through these pioneering efforts, Morocco is building a resilient and sustainable environment for current and future generations.